Well, as we get ready to welcome in a new year, the grassroots group from our area, Voice of the People, is getting ready to step things up and fight for more than just closed borders. The leaders of VOP invited the media together to make major announcements about where the organization is headed and how you can help. Here's Kristen Bazinski with more.
Thank you very much. Well, it's full steam ahead for Voice of the People. With 2008 comes some major announcements. And Daniel Smariglio is the founder and president of Voice of the People. And you were joined by Frank Scavo, who's also a member, Renee Butts, and a lot of other supporters that were here this afternoon to make these announcements, which include a major one. Today you're leaving for Iowa. Talk about that.
Correct. Leaving for Iowa today at 5:30. We'll be there by midnight, and basically tomorrow starts. We're setting up command center there, along with William Gein from Ally PAC and Peter Gadiel from 9/11 Families for Secure America. And what we're going to be doing is going door to door, making phone calls, mail campaigns, attending press conferences, attending rallies, doing radio, TV, everything in our power to do our best to expose Mike Huckabee for the fraud that he is. Obviously, he's leading in Iowa, and having a person like that leading in the polls, it's scary because he has a touchback immigration policy. Basically, we'll deport 22 million illegal aliens, and we'll send them back home for a day and then bring them back. It's a farce. And Jim Gilchrist of the Minutemen Project is another person who's been very ineffective in our movement and has done more damage than good and put all of us down for going out there in a street level and holding these rallies and doing this and doing that. He's basically a greedy man with a very bad track record, and he's supporting this man. And it's scary. All the big ones are supporting Mike Huckabee, and he's a fraud. He's frauding the people, and we can't have that.
Good luck with that. And also, July 4th, you're going to be traveling to the Alamo. Talk about that trip.
Correct. Working with a lot of groups from Texas. We have a lot of support, actually, from Texas, Arizona, New Mexico, and all them, and it means a lot to us. And people from all across the country have actually come on their website, sent us emails, called, and going out there is going to really, where the epicenter, so to speak. Remember the Alamo, the fight that happened there, and make it happen again. Really take a stand at such a place that's a place that's notorious like that, with so many great people. Obviously, everybody's invited. I know it's going to be a hard trip for even me, but we go out there, we stand up there with a large turnout of people, and we make our government see us. The next day, we go to Houston, we make our government see us, and we continue it and on and on and on, doing what we do, doing what we started here.
Okay, and moving on from illegal immigration, you guys are kind of throwing your feet in and taking on some other things. You're going to get involved with the kidsneedprotection.org. You're going to be working to help out veterans and making sure that they're taken care of. Also working with crime watch groups. Can you just quickly touch on those three things and why you chose to get involved? Okay,
children are our future, obviously, and people out there that they prey on children, sexual predators, criminals, and Debbie Kellerman of kidsneedprotection.org has done a great job throughout the country of putting these people behind bars. And that's something that, why wouldn't we want to get involved in that and do something joint and help her? She actually lives in Hazleton now. So that's something we believe in. The crime watches, we're over 60 now, on board, and we have a lot more to go. We're hoping to have a meeting in February with all the presidents of the crime watches, not to take them over, to open up communication between all the crime watch groups to prevent and deter other crimes from happening. If they talk to each other, they know what's going on, they know what to look out for. It's a common sense practice, and to increase the basic public involvement in the crime watch organizations. That's something that we need. We need to keep our streets safe. And last but not least, obviously, the veterans. They are America. They fought, and they died, and they continue to fight for our country. And our government is basically they're disgracing our veterans. And we could even mend the illegal immigration and the veteran thing together. Illegals benefits are on the increase, while the veterans benefits are on the decrease. It's a sin. And they fought for us, and we're going to fight for them. And we're going to do what we have to. We're working with a broad coalition throughout the country of all veterans, and we look to do some effective what we do. Effective what we do, making people mad, whatever it is. I don't know. But obviously, we have a lot to go, and I hope that everybody stays with us, because everybody out there gives us what we have, and we're grateful for it.
Okay. Daniel Smariglio, founder and president of Voice of the People. Guaranteed you will be hearing a lot from Voice of the People in 08. Don't apologize. In 08. Hefty schedule, so we look forward to seeing what you guys are going to get out there and do.
Thank you.
All right, back to you guys. I'm Kristen Bazinski reporting from the Freeland VFW.
Thank you, Kristen. And Kristen also tells us the group is hoping to bring Brigitte Gabriel, author of New York Times bestseller Because They Hate, to Northeast PA. If you're interested in helping to make that visit happen, call 239-5352. Also in the new year, Voice of the People will start a fundraising campaign for the city to help in the fight against illegals.